Choosing a PMHNP program is one of the most important decisions you will make on this entire journey. Most nursing students focus on getting into a program, when the real question is whether the program gets you ready. Understand this: the program you are about to invest 2 to 4 years and tens of thousands of dollars matters tremendously. Here's why this decision carries so much weight. The program you choose significantly impacts your clinical experience. This experience can vary widely in how your clinical hours are structured, supervised, and weighted. The National Organization of Nurse Practitioner Faculties, or NONPF, and the American Association of Colleges of Nurses, or AACN, are the two leading organizations shaping NP education. These organizations are responsible for setting the national competency standards for NP programs and are heavily involved in federal lobbying, workforce policies, and Title VIII nursing funding. Let's face it, the process of searching for a perfect NP program is overwhelming and daunting. There are hundreds of programs out there. They all have similar looking websites. They all claim to be excellent, and it can feel almost impossible to know who to trust. But here's the thing: not all PMHNP programs are created equal. The program you choose will directly shape the quality of your clinical training, your readiness for boards, and how employers perceive your credentials when you graduate. The wrong choice can cost you your time, money, and clinical hours you simply cannot get back. So, in this video, I'm giving you the framework to evaluate any PMHNP program, the things that actually matter, the questions to ask before you enroll, and the red flags that will make you walk away. Let's get into it. Start here. Accreditation. Before anything else, before you look at costs, location, format, or reputation, you need to confirm that any program you're considering is properly accredited. There are two accrediting bodies that matter for PMHNP programs: CCNE, the Commission of Collegiate Nursing Education, and ACEN, the Accreditation Commission for Education and Nursing. These are the gold standard accrediting bodies for nursing education in the United States. Why does this matter so much? Because your ability to sit for a board certification and obtain your state APRN license depends on graduating from an accredited program. A non-accredited program, regardless of how it markets itself, can leave you ineligible for the very certifications and license you've been working hard towards. This is not a recoverable situation. Before you spend one more minute researching any program, go to their website, find their accreditation status, and verify it directly on the CCNE or ACEN website. This step is non-negotiable. Also worth noting, some programs will say their accreditation is pending or in process. Be very cautious here. Pending accreditation means it hasn't been granted yet, so do not enroll in a program banking on accreditation that isn't confirmed yet. The most important question: clinical placement. Here is the factor that most prospective students don't ask about until it's too late. The single most important operational question you can ask any PMHNP program: does the program help students find clinical placement and preceptors? Or is that entirely the student's responsibility? Let me explain why this matters so much. Your clinical hours are not optional. You cannot graduate without them. And in many geographic areas, particularly outside of major metropolitan cities, finding a willing and qualified PMHNP preceptor is genuinely difficult. Some programs have dedicated clinical placement coordinators who actively find sites for their students, maintain relationships with preceptors, and ensure every student has a placement secured before their rotation begins. These programs are worth their weight in gold. Other programs, and this is more common than you may think, essentially hands you a list of requirements and tells you to find your own preceptor. You're responsible for cold calling providers, negotiating your own placement, and securing your own clinical site. For some students, this works out fine. For others, it becomes the single biggest obstacle in their entire program, delaying graduation and creating enormous stress. So here is exactly what to ask. Do you assist students with clinical placement? What does that support look like? What is the average time it takes your students to secure a clinical site? And what happens if I cannot find a preceptor on my own? Listen carefully to the answers. Vague responses like, we provide resources, or we have a list of past preceptors are not the same as active placement support. Push for specifics. Board pass rates. Your second most important data point when evaluating any PMHNP program is their board certification pass rate. A strong PMHNP program will have a first-time board pass rate of 80% or higher. The best programs are consistently at 85 to 90% and above. This number tells you directly how well the program prepares its graduates for the actual certification exam. Here is how to get this information. Ask the program directly. What is your PMHNP board exam first time pass rate for the last 2 to 3 years? This is not a cumulative lifetime number, not a combined pass rate with other NP specialties. The PMHNP specific first time pass rate for recent graduating cohorts. If a program is proud of their outcome, they will share this data readily. If they are evasive, give you a vague answer, tell you they do not track it separately, or redirect you to a general nursing school ranking, this is a significant red flag. Board pass rates are trackable. Programs that do not share them usually have a reason. Online versus hybrid versus in-person. Most PMHNP programs today are offered in one of 3 formats: fully online, hybrid, or in-person. Each has genuine advantages and real trade-offs. Fully online programs offer maximum flexibility. You complete coursework on your own schedule from anywhere without relocating or commuting. For nurses who work full-time, have families, or live in areas without local PMHNP programs, online is often the only realistic option. The quality of online PMHNP programs has improved significantly over the past decade, and many excellent programs are fully online. The trade-off is the online programs require significant self-discipline. Without a structured class schedule holding you accountable, motivation and time management becomes entirely your responsibility. Hybrid programs combine online coursework with required in-person intensives, typically a few days per semester on campus. This gives you flexibility while maintaining some structured face-to-face connection with faculties and classmates. In-person programs offer the most structured environment, regular class schedules, direct faculty access, and built-in accountability. They are also the least flexible and typically require you to live near the campus. There is no universally best format. The right format is the one that fits your life, your learning style, and your ability to stay consistent for over 2 to 4 years. Cost and financial aid. Let's talk money. PMHNP programs range from approximately $30,000 on the low end to over $100,000 on the high end for total program costs. This is an enormous range, and it's worth understanding what drives the difference. Public universities, especially in-state programs, are almost always significantly less expensive than private institutions. An in-state public university MSN program might cost you $30,000 to $40,000 total. Private university equivalent might run $70,000 or more. Online programs are sometimes less expensive than in-person equivalents, but not always. Don't assume online means cheaper without verifying the actual numbers. When evaluating costs, look at total program costs, not just per credit tuition. Factor in application fees, technology fees, clinical supply costs, liability insurance requirements, and the cost of your board exam at the end. The sticker price is rarely the full picture. Financial aid options worth exploring include federal student loans and FAFSA, institutional merit scholarships, your employer's tuition reimbursement programs. Many hospitals and healthcare systems offer this, and it is dramatically underutilized. State-based nursing scholarships and HRSA workforce development funding, which specifically supports healthcare providers in underserved areas. Faculty credentials. In your NP program, who is teaching you matters. This is something prospective students rarely think to investigate, and it can make a significant difference in the quality of your education. Look at the faculty profiles for the PMHNP specialty courses. Are the faculty who teach psychiatric pharmacology, clinical assessment, and psychiatric theory actively practicing PMHNPs? Do they have recent clinical experience in the setting you want to work in? Faculty who are currently in clinical practice bring real-world relevance to the curriculum that purely academic faculty cannot. They know what the boards are currently and actually testing right now. They know what new graduates are expected to know from day one of practice. And they can speak to current clinical realities in a way that makes the content land differently. You're not just paying for content, you're paying for perspective. Make sure the perspective is current. Additional factors to evaluate. Beyond the Big Four, accreditation, clinical placement, board pass rates, and costs, here are several additional factors worth evaluating before you make a final decision. Student to faculty ratio. How many students are in each cohort and how accessible are faculty for individual support? A program that admits 200 students per cohort with limited faculty access is a very different experience than a smaller, more intimate program. Student support services. What academic support is available if you're struggling? Is there tutoring, advising, or mental health support? Graduate school is challenging. Knowing what resources are available matters. Graduation and attrition rates. What percentage of students who enroll actually graduate? A low graduation rate can indicate a program that overpromises and underdelivers, or one that admits students who aren't well prepared for the rigor. Alumni network and career support. Does the program have an active alumni network? Do they provide career support, job placement assistance, or connections to employers after graduation? A strong alumni network can be genuinely valuable when you are job searching. Program reputation in your region. If you plan to practice locally, do employers in your area recognize and respect the program? Local reputation matters more than the national rankings for most clinical roles. Red flags. Now, let's talk about what should make you pause or walk away entirely. An unusual short program length is a red flag. A legitimate MSN PMHNP program should take a minimum of 18 to 24 months for a full-time student. Programs advertising completion in 12 months or less are cutting corners somewhere, and those corners are usually in clinical training. No clear answer on clinical placement support is a red flag. If the admissions teams can't tell you clearly how they support students in finding preceptors, assume they don't. Unwillingness to share board pass rates is a red flag. Strong programs share this data proudly. Programs that deflect, give vague answers, or can't provide specialty-specific numbers are hiding something. Accreditation that is pending, provisional, or from an unrecognized body is a red flag. Verify independently. Don't take the program's word for it. High-pressure sales tactics from admission staffs are a red flag. Legitimate graduate programs don't use high-pressure enrollment tactics. If you're being pressured to commit immediately or told that spots are running out in a way that feels manipulative, trust that instinct. No active PMHNP faculty in the specialty course is a red flag. If the people teaching your psychiatric content have never practiced as PMHNPs, this is a problem. Before you submit an application to any program, get answers to these questions. You can ask them directly to an admissions counselor, a faculty member, or current students. 1. What is your PMHNP specific first-time board certification pass rate for the last 3 years? 2. How does the program support students with clinical placement? Do they find placement for students, or is that the student's responsibility? 3. What is the average time it takes your students to secure a clinical site? 4. What is your program's graduation rate? 5. Are the faculty who teach PMHNP specialty courses currently practicing as PMHNPs? 6. What does the clinical supervision and preceptor relationship look like during these rotations? 7. What financial aid, scholarships, or tuition assistance are available? 8. What career support does the program offer after graduation? The answers to these questions will tell you more about a program than any ranking, any website, or any glossy brochure ever will. Choosing the right PMHNP program is genuinely one of the most important decisions on your PMHNP journey. Take your time, do your research, ask the hard questions, and trust your instincts when something doesn't feel right. Use the free PMHNP blueprint in the description below to get started. This guide includes a program evaluation checklist you can use as you research your options, along with the full step-by-step roadmap to licensure. If this video was helpful, please subscribe. This community is all about building a full library of content for PMHNP students and practitioners, and there's a lot more coming. In the next video, we're going to break down the PMHNP board exam, ANCC versus AANP, what's actually tested, and how to build a study plan that prepares you to pass. I'll see you there.